When I first started the Mindset Alchemy podcast, I was, will I carry on? Won't I carry on? How will it evolve? Where will it evolve to? What will I share on it? Well, I knew what to share on it with the four precepts of what I was doing in Mindset Alchemy, where you get to know intuitively, you get to choose consciously, you get to create intentionally, and you get to be effortlessly. More has come through since then, various guests and various people. And today I would like to say hello there. I'm Janine, the host, and I'm delighted to have you here as we explore today, do people value what they get for free? And I have come to understand that, yes, some people do. Some people who are looking for it and they understand it. And yet, the value on it, they may value it. They have not always necessarily placed a value on it and allowed that value to come into their life. And this is one of the things that I have learned through the podcast, through doing coaching, through various other businesses and working with people. We can put value on something. Does somebody else value it at the same amount, a lesser amount, or at a higher amount? Well, that all depends on what they're going to do with it. It all depends on whether they were ready for it. I've seen this. I will share things with people, and people have shared things with me. And until we have the capacity to receive it, to understand it, and to actually pick it up and do something with it, the value is far less than when we are ready for it or where we have invested in it. Now, the investment may be in time, the investment may be in action, the investment may be a cash investment. Then there's an investment in it, and that brings the value. Now, one of the things I really enjoy working with are the six emotions of love, joy, empowerment, knowledge, freedom, and appreciation. Notice I use the word appreciation rather than gratitude, because appreciation means to add value and substance to our life. So many times we may be grateful for something and say thank you, and that's awesome, and thank you, I appreciate you, until we take it and allow it to add value to our life, our existence, or whatever it was meant for. Gratitude is very far off from appreciation. And when we can have both, it is absolutely incredible the magic that can happen. Now, I firmly believe in the power of the energy of gratitude. When we step into that gratitude journaling in the morning, speaking out what we're grateful for, and getting into the energy of it, yes, it shifts things. What happens when we allow it to work in our life? That's when we begin to appreciate it, when we allow it to add that value, when we explore the value it's bringing to us. And this works off choosing consciously. So if somebody gives me something or gifts me something, because when people give you something, there's an expectation of a return somewhere. When someone gifts you, there's an absence of expectation of return. So when somebody gifts you with somebody or gives you something, I normally say to myself, that's awesome. They've invested time, effort, money, or somebody invested time, effort, and money in it. Where can it add value to my life? Does it add value to my life? So I'm grateful to the person for giving it to me. And then I look and see where I can appreciate it and allow it to add appreciation value into my life. And hence the question, do we value what we're given for free? Because somebody has put effort, energy, thought into it. For them, it either has no value, and that's the reason they're passing it on, or it has served its purpose in their life and they are now sharing it along. All of these things, goodness, there's a lot here for us to process. And this is all part of mindset alchemy, because When we can choose consciously what we're thinking, experiencing, and allowing in our lives, we are able then to see the value of it, where it can add to our life, or where simply we be grateful for it, experience it, and then when the time is right, pass it along to others who get to be curious and explore with it. I would love to hear your thoughts on this and what comes forward for you. A wonderful journal prompt with this would be, what do I value in my life? And what is the value of what I'm offering to other people? A lot of this introspection was prompted. I'm doing a 100-day writing prompt. And the question today was, what do I say yes to? And this brought about the whole thing about value, bartering, working with people, doing things for free, doing things for payment. And where are we saying yes to what takes value out of our life rather than adding to it? Where are we saying no to what would add value and yes to what steals value from us? And that is a topic for another day. So the journal prompt is, what do you value in your life? Does it align with your values? And are you open to exploring it at a deeper level? Because this is personal leadership. This is where I help my clients and people like yourself to understand that we get to keep what's valuable or pass on what we have allowed to add value to our life and no longer serves its purpose in our life. So we pass it on or we allow it to fall away. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the journey. And being curious is a very, very important part of it. So may this add value to your life today. If you are driving, switch this off, please, and do this at a later time, or listen and do it at a later time. For now, if you're in a safe space, please close your eyes and take a deep breath in for 3, 2, 1, preferably through your nose. I should have said that, and out through your mouth. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through your nose. 3, 4, 2, 1. Out through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in and out. Sigh it out and let your body just become soft, connected. Now place your fingertips together and rub them together so that you can feel your fingerprints almost. You feel the striations of your fingerprints. That's quite a funny story because when I put my fingers on the things that read your prints, they normally say I have no prints. So as you're rubbing it, take your hand down to your wrist, take your other hand down to your wrist, and just feel your body relaxing, softening, and allow yourself to value yourself because you are precious, you are worthy, and you get to create intentionally what is yours, what you are inspired to create, and what you would love to realize and actualize into your life. Another day, we'll discuss the tenet of be effortlessly. In the meantime, remember you're a human being rather than a human doing. Make time to breathe and to connect with yourself. Have a beautiful day. Oh, please leave me a 5-star rating and follow me. Hit the follow, subscribe button, and let's stay connected. Bye-bye.